Right everybody, welcome along to this another matchday vlog on my channel. It's a London derby on this occasion. We're home to Millwall. This will be a very good game. Come off the back of a good win at Sheffield United on Tuesday. Looking to try and build on that now, get some good form together and trying to push up the table. Something we failed to do this season so far. And with the next 5 games we've got, the likes of Birmingham, Sunderland, even Barnsley as well. We've got Brentford as well, not without forgetting them. So in the next couple of games, we've got a good chance now. Really put some form together properly, something we haven't done this season. And really now try and stake a claim on a promotion push this season. Whether or not that can happen, I'm not too sure yet. But this will all depend now, and it all starts now against this game against Millwall, who are going to be a very well-drilled and organised side. Obviously, they got a good point against Hull at home during midweek, so they're going to come looking to try and get something from this game with a big away backing as well, as Millwall do travel well in numbers across London, as we know in the past against other London clubs as well. This will be a very tight game between, and Millwall not no slouches either. Haven't done too badly adapting back to Championship life after League One promotion via the playoffs last season. And this will be a good game. I'd like to hope we'd win this one 3-1, but we're going to get into the matchday clips now, and we're going to see how we got on in this London derby clash against Millwall. So we'll see you all at the ground. What a chance at the lead there. We've got a penalty. It's going to be crucial. Put it down in the box. Millwall looks like he's taking it. Time. I haven't been playing too great, but we take the lead nonetheless. Come on! So I just got back from the Millwall game. Interesting one, really. We didn't play too amazingly today. One of the main chances we had didn't really create much tackling. Really, attacking quality for both sides wasn't amazing. Chances were created, but just lacking that potency to finish them off. Millwall did hit the post a couple of times as in the first half. I saw Tom Elliott hit a header just wide, and he was probably their standout player for me up front. Caused a lot of problems for our centre halves. Direct balls from the goal, kicks and long throws. He won every header. When they played it direct to him, he seemed to win everything. When they went to Steve Morrison, he didn't seem to win much, but he seemed to be their main focal point in terms of direct play. And he looks a decent player. I wouldn't mind having him in our team if we were to play two up front, because he seems like a good target man who puts himself about. He's not just one of them old-fashioned target men. He's got a bit of mobility to him, a bit of legs as well, which he can move around the pitch. And they were unlucky not to score in the first half. It was a good cross and a good header that was onto the post. And then Shane Ferguson almost had a chance, narrowly wide, about 5 or 10 minutes after. I'm sitting right behind where that post is, so it was literally a whisker wide. So I had a good view of it, and it was just narrowly wide. Second half, we got the penalty as well. From where I was sitting in, a clear-cut penalty, got pulled down. And already with second half, it was already the first half, we got the rub of the green. We didn't play fantastically well, didn't create many chances in that first half, and the rub of the green really got that penalty and took us into the 1-0 up into the break. And the second half, Millwall probably were the better team, really. We had a couple of chances, but again, just lack of quality from either side. Again, obviously, George Saville at the post in the second half for an absolute wonder shot, which I thought was going in, but luckily for us hit the post. Tom Elliott another couple of shots. They brought on Lee Gregory and Aidan O'Brien, who didn't seem to do too much in terms of what they had to do. We did look to win also Brian Adetoye Dunn, who looks quite solid in the midfield. He got stuck in a bit. Jarlo just looks looks okay, doesn't look amazing, but we've just got to see how we are. Hopefully get to January. Hopefully there's a little bit of money to spend in January so we can buy a couple of players and let Gavich map out a blueprint now, building towards what he thinks will be a good team for us. 2 wins from 2, 7 points from 3 games now. If you told me that this time last week, I'd have snapped your hand off. I'm thoroughly delighted with that. We move on to that big one now. Brentford away Saturday, so we've got to see if we can hopefully not crumble there. Cause I'd love to beat them and love to beat them as well. It'd be nice to get a derby success. Nothing against Brentford, but it's nice for us to get another win and to try and progress up the table. So if you like that, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you all on the next video tomorrow, probably. Bye bye.